feels like it takes forever to get over here, but hi.
I know, right? Like I feel like it ends and I'm like, is it
If I remember correctly, I did it that way because if we come over right as the slide stop, the music just stops, and that's even worse. Like that sounds awful.
That's bad.
So I wait for it because it won't like just fade to one to the next. It's because I'm not in control. I'm just doing it here on StreamYard.
Look,
but here
I'm
we
fine. It's not that serious. Okay,
Girl.
No one's dying.
I made snickerdoodle sourdough cookies.
I saw. Is it Jordan and Joey trying them last night?
Yeah. So
Jordan, like, you can tell it's a sourdough starter, but it's still a cookie.
Yeah, it's so good. Jordan called Josiah like at 5 o'clock. He's like, "Hey, I'm coming for dinner." And I was like, "You're coming for dinner?" He goes, "Yeah, I want to try your sourdough." He's like, "I want to try your sourdough." I was like, "All right." So he came for dinner and had some bread, loved the bread, thought my jalapeno cheddar, which turned out perfect.
I saw.
Absolutely perfect.
I saw.
He thought it was a little spicy. I thought it was perfect. It was so good. And then as I was making the snickerdoodles, he was like, "All right." They had so many. Josiah at last count had 6. Jordan had 6. Josiah had me add chocolate to the snickerdoodles because he was like, "I want chocolate in them." So I had some that were just plain and some that had chocolate. I like the plain ones.
I like
He likes the chocolate. John likes the chocolate. So I'm making some more today. Like, girl, these are so good. These are so good. It's by the recipe's by the same lady that I used her recipe for the bagels. And so, I mean, they're excellent. They're excellent.
So grown.
He's so grown. He's
so grown.
He's a man.
Look, I remember when he was a boy.
I know.
Oh, it's weird. I mean, like, look, I know I had nothing to do with that, but I'm so proud of that kid. I could die.
Oh, okay? So proud.
I had nothing to do with it. Not even a little.
He's amazing.
But, like, I remember when he was, God, I remember when the kids came home from school and you were filming and you just had the house cleaned.
Uh-huh.
And I don't remember why I was there. And I
think you were stopping through on your way from Utah.
Yeah, I don't remember. And I just remember them all flying into the house and dropping all of their crap right at the bottom of the dang stairs.
Don't do that. Go look at my upstairs.
I remember walking upstairs and it was just like backpacks, jackets, shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, my mother would have had my hide.
You know,
and I remember going upstairs and being like, I don't know what the F you think that is. Y'all gonna go clean it. And I remember Joey looking at me like, huh? And Caden was like, okay.
Yeah. He was upstairs earlier talking to John and he's like, I'm 21. I'm invested into these stocks. He's like talking about all these stocks that he does. I have this in my 401k. I have this in my Roth. I'm trying to get an HSA, but then I don't think I'm going to do an HSA. I'm going to stay on your insurance. And then when I get the house, he's like talking all that. I'm just like, this is such grown up talk. And I just hugged him. I'm behind him and I'm just hugging him. And he's like, are you okay, Mom? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. It was so much to just take in all at once,
He's so grown.
It's just a lot. He's
yeah.
I'm very proud of him.
He's a good kid. You did a good job.
Yeah. He was hard. And you know what's even better?
I know.
He was I almost said he was on a 401k. What is that called that he was on? Not
IAP.
IAP, thank you. And he had to fight.
Yeah, I remember.
Fight a lot to learn.
I know.
Just to learn, just to read, just all the things. And now he's like killing it. He's doing awesome.
I mean, but that's also like, let's be clear. That's the point of that.
No, but let's be clear. Not all IEP teachers or SPED teachers are worth it. No. And the one that we had here in Indiana, I mean, she's literally one of the best things ever. She's one of the reasons Caden is doing so well as he's doing, because Miss Jan is literally Jan Clements. I know she's not watching, but she is like one of the best people ever. And she was the best teacher Caden ever had, ever, like bar none. I think I've talked about it before, but like if you watch Blindside, that teacher that the teacher they brought in for the guy, and like how influential she was on him and his, that's what Miss Jan was for Caden.
Yeah,
she was amazing.
You should send her an email and tell her that.
Oh, I've told her repeatedly.
I figured that.
She's she's amazing.
So my nephew's on an IEP, and I remember Jen got because he's due right at the beginning of the school year is when his comes up. And I remember she called me and she's like, they want it. And she read like the proposed IEP and she was freaking out because it wasn't what he needed. And she was really stressed out about it. And Andy was going to be a teacher and then like got to the classroom, was like, this isn't for me. So like he has the education ease or whatever to know what's happening, but he couldn't get off work because it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It was some weird time, right? Like it's just, that's how it works. You don't get to pick. And she was like, would you come with me? And I was like, absolutely. I don't mind being the unhinged one that they can be mad at. And then you can be like, she's just crazy. Like, that's fine. I don't care. And I remember we went and I was like, I was prepared for battle. I was like, you think that this is how this is going to go? You don't know who you messing with. This is, you getting the full Aunt Lindsey treatment. Like, full Aunt Lindsey. And I remember walking out of there and I was like, that's the best IEP team I've ever seen. And she was like, oh, God. I was like, I don't literally have any notes.
That's really good.
Fine. And he is. But she was so worried. Like, I'm glad to go. And like, I've told anybody, like, you want somebody to go be the crazy aunt who has the background, who can talk the talk. Throw me in, coach.
Who's really good at all that is Brianna Kempner.
She's fantastic at it.
She's unbelievable. Like that. She could absolutely make a career of being an advocate for, like she's really great at all that. Anyways, sorry about total derail. Hey everybody, it's Saturday. We are past the halfway point for the 24 Days of Quickies and Jolly Holiday. So our advent calendars are halfway done. I'm Marley. That's my best friend Lindsey over there, or up there if you're watching on vertical, over there if you're watching horizontal. I feel like, what is that show where it was all the corners? Hollywood Squares. You remember Hollywood Squares?
God, yeah, that's a throwback.
I love that show.
Me too.
Now I'm thinking about the Muppets. Why am I thinking about the Muppets? Like, did they come out and do something
because
like that?
Jim Henson is great.
Oh, he's amazing. I told you we watched Fraggle Rock the other day, right?
Yeah.
That was so good.
Here's a super random thing. You know, my sister's job is weird, right? Because
Diane, you're cracking me up. Sorry, go ahead.
Because she helps adults. She's a job coach. So she works with people with disabilities.
Yeah.
She works with a lot of people on the autism spectrum. And I can't say much more other than the fact that I happen to know that the Coca-Cola polar bear was made by the same people who made Big Bird.
Oh.
So the inside is the same as Big Bird. And I'm not going to say any more than that in case there are small ears.
Yeah.
But there are also only 2 polar bears. There are only 2 Coca-Cola polar bears in the whole world. One is in Miami, one is in Atlanta. So if you see a Coca-Cola polar bear in like Dubai, it is someone who was flown from either like Miami or Atlanta. There's only 2.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It's a very impressive. Anyway, that's super random, but like it made me think of Jim Henson because Jim Henson.
I get you. Amy, I hear you. You know, one of the reasons I like to share about Caden, besides the fact that I love him, is, I'm sorry, I'm going back to this, but it's okay. Important. Because it's nice to see that when you're in the thick of it, when they're younger, that there's hope and they actually do grow up to be amazing humans. Not that they aren't going to be humans, but successful and like all the things.
He's a great guy.
At a time, we were afraid that he couldn't make friends because he didn't make friends for a long time.
That's wild. Because now I'm like, Caden?
He's the life of the party.
Life of the party.
He is me. Like, it's wild. It's like so wild.
Do you remember when he went to college and like he was all over their social media. Do you remember that? I was like, I thought it was part of this scholarship that he had to like be in the things,
Oops,
right?
sorry.
Like,
no,
I thought it, and you were like, no, he's just
that kid.
He's just that guy.
I think it's important to talk about his IEP and stuff, because I think as parents, when you're in the thick of it and they're so young, and like he had a speech impediment. He stuttered terribly. Terribly.
Wow. Never known that.
You wouldn't even notice that anymore. There's so many things, but I can't even express to you how proud I am of that kid. I can't even.
As a person who was a school teacher, Halloween Mischief, I saw your post earlier about like how they told you that your child didn't need an IEP, and then they found out that she was wildly behind. That is an absolute failure, and your school system failed you, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But when I tell you, you are so not alone. I'm going to give you a statistic in this. I worked in a very, I'm just going to tell you the demographic. It was mostly white, middle-class affluent families, very stable households. I had a lot of twins because I'm near the Nissan plant. And if you were having fertility issues for a long time, Nissan paid for all of your infertility, like IVF. They just paid for it until you had a child, because you would never leave them if they gave you your child. Like, that smart, right?
Yeah.
So it was a thing. So I was like, what's in the water? There's so many twins. Don't drink the water. But when I tell you, I had a class. Now, don't get mad. I know it's going to sound really bad. I had a class of 34.
That's a lot.
It is. I had 17 IEPs in that room.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
So when I tell you that you are not alone as a parent, but we as teachers can't be like, well, let's get over here. Same problem. Like, we can't do that for so many reasons. But when I tell you there are so many children on IEPs who are struggling, you are not alone.
The hard part
as teachers, we can't tell you. And as medical professionals, they can't tell you. So like, you just have to be like, just talk about it. There's no stigma to it. It's just
and that's the thing though, Linz, like when you're in the middle of it, sometimes
it feels so awful.
You feel like it's your fault.
Oh, I totally get it.
Like, something's wrong with your kid, and you're like, what did I do wrong?
No, not only that, but the kids feel like, oh, I'm different, I'm stupid. Yeah. And it's like, no.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we never.
I mean, like, I worked really hard with my kids to be like, just because you're on IEP does not mean that you cannot do this. Like,
nope.
And then I was like, hi guys, I'm dyslexic and I'm teaching you English. Do the math.
Yeah.
Ironically, pun intended. But like, I know that it feels really alienating, and your child probably feels very alienated, but like, truly, you are not in a minority. You're just not. Yeah. But it doesn't feel that way. And I can say that from personal experience in a classroom.
It feels scary. All right. Anyway,
sorry.
Nonverbal autistic, and he's progressive. That's fantastic. So one of the good things, I don't know if I've ever talked about this before, with Caden, when he was speaking, but you couldn't understand what he was saying. Like, the only thing you could understand him say was, I love you, mommy. Like, that's it. Yeah, it's all he could understand. Yeah. And so we took him to the doctor, and he went through all these tests and stuff. And I think is it called a Head Start, First Start, or something like that? Head Start. And so he got into that program where the government helped pay for him to go through special schooling. So he went to a special school with a bunch of kids with, I'm gonna call it special needs. I don't know what else to call it, but it's like anywhere from kids who were completely nonverbal to kids who were, like Caden, just didn't speak very much and couldn't understand them, and like just the gamut, just a range of kids were just wild, right? And it was so good for Caden to be there, and I think that's one of the reasons he has such a big heart, is because he was there and helping the other kids. They would all help each other, right? Because they all realized that they all had strengths that the others didn't have, and they all helped each other. And I loved it so much that I asked them because I brought Joey with me every day to pick Caden up, right? So they knew Josiah, and Josiah knew the place. So I asked them if I could pay to have Josiah go there, and they were like, absolutely. So Josiah got to go there too for a year, and then I took him to a different school. But it was so great, and the teachers were amazing. But I think that is really where his empathy, his heart, his compassion, his sensitivity started. And then one of the greatest things that has come out of all of this is we have always been very adamant that he is an advocate for himself. If he does not understand, he will. I don't understand this. Can you explain it again? Or so he is not afraid to be like, I don't get this. You know, like can you talk to me about it? Like he is very, very, very good about being proactive with who he is, and like he's not afraid to say I don't get it, like I don't understand, or can you explain, or can you say that another way, or like he's very, very good at that, and I think that that's huge. I mean, I'm not even very good at that. It's whatever.
No, and like having a kid, look, as a teacher, the best thing I had was a kid who was like, I don't get it. Because if one kid doesn't get it, half the class doesn't get it. And saying, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Is way better. But no one, especially
Nobody
in middle school and high school, you don't want to be the kid who doesn't get it.
He's really good. Did I ever tell you guys this story? I'm going to cry because I cry every time. So, when he really couldn't talk, let me go back a little bit. I was always very attracted to blonde boys, blonde kids, right? Blonde boys, blonde men. I liked blondes always. And Caden came out and he's like this strawberry blonde, right? So I used to tell him, I'd give him a big hug and I'd say, Mommy's a sucker for blonde boys, right? I'd say it all the time, all the time. And one day we were out and I gave him a big hug. And I said, I'm a sucker for blonde boys. And he leans in and in my ear, he whispers, I'm a sucker for mommies. And he ran off to go play. And I was like, right? It was the first time it was like so clear. It's little things like that. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. Let's move on. Sorry, this is too deep. This is too deep.
This is deep for a Saturday morning.
Anyways, so now he's talking about getting married and he's buying a house.
He's got a 401k and he's invested in stocks. He's more grown than me.
He's got a job. He's a senior in college. He's going to graduate in May. Like it's just.
He graduates in May?
Graduates in May.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's wild. It's like, what? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It's crazy.
When did that? Wait. Oh my God. Joey's a sophomore?
Joey's a sophomore.
How?
Yeah. Joey's going to be 20 next month.
Wait. What?
Yeah,
Marley?
I will have no more teens in my house.
Wait. But Joey just started. Wait.
I know. Girl,
how did I miss a whole year?
I don't know. Okay.
You know what it is? You know how I missed a whole year? He doesn't need my help with papers because he's brilliant.
He's so good.
That's how I missed it. I can't. Oh, gosh. He's a sophomore?
He's a sophomore. He's a sophomore and he's killing it too. He's all invested and doing all the things. And it's just wild. It's wild. All the things.
That's insane.
All right. Sorry, y'all. 20 minutes of extra love to the kid who's upstairs and tells me that so I'm like, John asked for breakfast this morning. I was like, well, I got to go do the live. He goes, well, I was expecting this big spread. And Caden goes, well, I'm here, Dad. That doesn't happen when I'm here, only when Joey's here. And I was like, oh, no. He goes, well, it's not just me, Mom. It's Emily too. And I was like, do you think I'm only making the sourdough because your brother's here? I'm like, because your brother's here and I'm making sourdough and your brother just happens to be here. Like this was happening whether he was here or not.
He's met your hyperfixations before.
I'm just like, what are you talking about? So I'm definitely my daughter has graduated. My daughter is 20. How many years have I been married? 24 years? She's 23.
25 years, I thought. If Caden is 20.
This year is our 24th year.
If Caden's 21, she's 23.
She's 23.
2.
Yeah, this is Did you just turn 23?
I turned 23 this year, yeah.
You turned 23 this year? Yeah, she's 23. 2001. Yeah. 2002. July 07/02/02. She's right over there.
I can hear her.
Love and affection.
Every time I ask her what she needs, she tells me love and affection. Every time.
I love this.
What's up?
Your kids are amazing, Marley Bird.
She even wrote on my board. Where is it now? It's not there.
Because I wanted to rewrite it.
You erased it? I'm like, wait, was there? It used to say, give your daughter hugs and tell her you love her. What do you need, honey? Seriously.
Nothing.
You're good. She just wants to hang out and
I
listen.
get the live listen.
She likes to live listen. Okay, I was gonna say something else. So I told him, I was like, no, that's not true. Like, and so I made cinnamon raisin focaccia that has to sit in the fridge for 24 hours. So we get it tomorrow. And I'm like, listen, I'll make the spread tomorrow. We'll have, sausage and eggs and the sourdough cinnamon rolls, whatever tomorrow. But I'm gonna make some banana bread, I think, because he loves banana bread. Okay. 24 days of quickies. Woo! All right. And this was supposed to be a fast one. All right. So there's a lot of love in the chat. Love you guys so much. Sorry, just to kind of go down that hole, but y'all know, what it is. You know what it is. And then
every time I remember when I hadn't seen them in a minute while you get that pulled up. And I remember I came to your house in Indiana for the first time and I pulled up and I guess Caden was in the garage and he saw me and he walked out and he was like, hey, let me get your bag. And I was like, okay.
You should really come out here and come out with the family. It's just wild.
I just remember I looked up and I was like, Caden? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, what?
Yeah. It's an experience for sure.
Bates Books and Hooks. I am banana bread with walnuts.
And chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips I can take or leave, but I believe that banana bread should come with walnuts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, Marley,
go ahead.
Fun banana bread story. My dad, you remember my dad.
I loved your dad.
Challenged a group of women because he was in and out of this office all the time. He was talking about his award-winning banana bread as he was just like earmuffs bullshitting because he's trying to get them to like him so he can get in to see the guy he needs to see.
Yeah.
Right. And I want you to know that these women challenged him to a banana bread cook-off. And so these women go home and make banana bread. I want you to know that my dad won that banana bread cook-off, but I want you to know that the secret family recipe is that my father went to the grocery store, bought a Pillsbury banana bread mix, added walnuts and cooked that thing. And everyone was like, yours is the best. What's the recipe? My dad's like, family secret.
It's a family secret. That's
the family secret.
That's really
funny. We joke that if I make banana bread, I only ever make it out of a box because it's our family recipe.
That is hilarious. Yeah, I love banana bread. I love walnuts. I put walnuts in our stuffing. It is so good.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be good. That would be very good.
We had, I think I told you guys this, breakfast sausage, crumbled up breakfast sausage and walnuts in our stuffing. It is the best. I had never done it before.
It's fine.
John's grandma used to do it. And so the first year I ever made stuffing for us as a family, us as, married couple, he was like, well, where's the sausage? I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, you're supposed to put sausage in this. And I'm like, I've never done that before. And so we've done it ever since. So 20 some years.
That sounds delicious. I'm going to try it.
It's really good. Okay. So I went to marleybird.com. This is why you guys are here. I'm assuming. So we're going to click on the three, I put it in mobile view today, so that way it would show up on the vertical a little bit better. Go to blog, scroll down, Jolly Holiday. If you want to look at that, it's right there. 24 Days of Quickies is right here. You can click the image, you can click the words, either one. You can go and scroll through the whole thing or just come here and click on number 10 and it will take you right to today's stuff. Okay. Just a reminder, all of these links expire within 24 hours. So usually they're done by 8:00 tomorrow is when they're typically done. Because that's when Robin's going in to replace them, just so everybody knows. Okay. Day number 1, Creations by Courtney. I love her stuff. Has an elegant shawl with a flower edge pattern for you today. Oh, this is going to be pretty. Okay.
Can we talk about her mermaid colored hair? It's gorgeous.
Oh, I didn't notice it. I'm going to have to.
I noticed her hair. I don't know. It's what I think they call it. I'm not hip. I think they call it mermaid, like a mermaid dye.
I don't know. I've seen so many people with different colored hair anymore that I'm just like, that's cool. Alora's always wanted to color her hair.
I really wanted to, but now I'm going gray and I've earned every single one of these, so I'm wearing it with pride.
I get you. Well, and your mom's gray hair was beautiful.
Girl, I am dying for it to go like that. And I even told my hairdresser, I'm like, look, if it doesn't start doing it, we will dye it. And he's like, oh, what color? And I was like, gray.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your mom's hair was beautiful. You'll have to share a picture of your mom so everybody can see. How to make an easy rectangle shawl. So honestly, y'all, if you've never made a shawl before, you thought to yourself, who wears a shawl? That sounds so old fashioned or blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, it's just an enlarged scarf or it's half of a blanket. It's half a blanket, right?
It's half a blanket. Never thought of that.
And imagine like snuggling around that. Like it's they're so useful. I can't even begin to just be like, they're just super useful. Now, I think the print is probably a little bit lighter because I have my whole thing on dark mode. I see better with dark mode. That's why I have my computer on dark mode.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of writing here if you want to go through and read all the details. 24 Days of Quickies. Excuse me. There's a link to the 24 Days of Quickies there. Yarn and gauge calculator. Why you'll love crochet in this easy rectangular wrap. I am looking for the big red button. And I'm just scrolling down. Add to Ravelry favorites. We all know how to do that. It looks like she used loops and thread heathered bamboo. I bet that it like drapes so
nicely. Yeah.
So beautifully. Why are there no ads? Usually there's more ads. I wonder why her ads aren't showing up, right?
Maybe she pulled the ads off this page for the day.
Maybe. I'm sorry. I'm just getting thrown off. Okay, there's one. Maybe she pulled him off of the content.
Maybe.
Which you can do. You can pull them off of the content.
I want you to know that I was, I'm prototyping, like speaking of ads, and I went to this website for this pattern, like from a pattern designer that I think does a good job. And she must also be using, is it Raptive? Because I had those crazy pop-ups and I was like, this is not her. And like at one point I was like, you know what? I just have to click out of this completely and come back. Like,
yeah, and that's
I
the
couldn't
problem.
get him to close.
Yeah, that's the problem. And we're like, it's not. And
I know it's not you. And I was just like,
we're all telling them, what are you doing? Like, because they're trying to make money too, right? They're trying to make money off of us. And so we're just like, this is not good. What is happening? And so, I mean, it's possible.
I will say that when I exited the tab completely and went back to the link, it was not like that.
So, but there are so few people that will go back. They'll be like,
I know. But that's because I understand how it works because I know you.
Right. Right.
I'm an exception.
All right. So you can get all of her patterns, Ravelry, Etsy, on her shop. Here's 24 Days of Quickies. Get your free pattern here. It looks like this is a free pattern on her website.
See, like that beautiful
okay, I see it now. Now she's beautiful too.
Yes.
See, doesn't that drape gorgeous?
It's gorgeous.
That's
awesome. Bamboo drapes so pretty.
Okay, so she must have removed the content ads.
I think so.
That's what she must have done. Which is fine. I mean, totally fine. I just was like, did I mess something up? Because I didn't want to. I mean, I want her to make money. So
no, absolutely. You're like, oh my God, have I blocked
that's exactly it. I'm like, I want you to be successful.
You're like, please make the money. Why we're here. Right.
So we're gonna click the big red button to download December 13th. Let's see here. Enter your name and email. Click the button. The pattern. Add pattern to your cart on Ravelry and start stitching. Okay, so let's add. It's going to autofill. I'm not a robot. Robot pattern, please. Said add to cart.
Right there. Yeah.
Add to cart. Okay, there it is. Add to cart.
That's so smart.
How did she
do that?
I don't know how she did that, but that's awesome.
That's brilliant.
So now it's in my store. That's great.
Your library.
Fantastic.
It's in your library, not your store.
In my library. That's what I meant. My library. Well, good. Well, then let's just go check out her stuff while we're over here. So
her photography is great too. I gotta do better.
Yeah, look at that drape. That's gorgeous. I love that she paired it with this dress. This looks good.
Yeah, that would be beautiful for like. Oh, and look when she turned it into like a little capelet.
Oh yeah. See, I'm telling you, these things. You're just like, oh, it's just a square or a rectangle.
I always feel like I don't know how to style it well. Like then she tied it here, and like you can see her. Like, I just don't feel like I style it well. This is I now feel like, oh, I know what to do with this weird rectangle that I made.
Yeah. Pretty. Okay. I'm going to go Creations by Courtney. I'm going to add her to favorites. And I don't think I have a list over there. Okay.
Oh, that hat's cute.
That hat is really cute. I like these colors. What is this? Oh, she does Tunisian.
Ooh, that's gorgeous.
That's very pretty. Yeah,
I
I'd wear
also
that.
love her earrings. Sorry.
I would
I'm obsessed
absolutely
with
wear that.
earrings. What yarn is that?
I don't know. She's so pretty. Serdar Jewel Spun Ombre. So I used Jewel Spun on my Know Your Worth cocoon.
Oh, okay. That's
Which,
name.
did
Okay.
I ever tell you why I named it Know Your Worth? I was in the middle of a contract negotiation.
Yes,
We
you
shall
did
not
tell me
name.
that. I remember that contract negotiation because you called me afterwards and I was just like,
Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to call this thing Know Your Worth. And that's why the crochet one is You Are Valued. Because I'm like, yep. Anyways, total side note. I love the whole point there was the jewel spun is what I used to make the Know Your Worth and You Are Valued. And it's a real popular. This is beautiful. What is this? Geneva top?
that's gorgeous.
Well, and look at how she's partnered it with different looks.
I know. Like she's like, honestly, that's so smart because I don't
would
think about that.
absolutely wear that.
I would too. I would wear that every day, but I would also those pants are fire and that
stop it. Wait a minute. So is it not so you can attach
So
them.
I think it's like an option. You can just like, instead of making the sleeves on it, you can like stop it. Again, that could be a cover of a magazine.
That is awesome. Yeah, I would absolutely wear that. That is gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I freaking love that.
But
okay,
like styling it with different, like that could absolutely be like a very nice holiday party outfit. But also like you could wear that to an outing with your family at the beach.
I freaking love that. Like I want to go grab yarn and make it.
Do it. Do it.
I love it. I can't. I gotta finish my cardigan.
I know.
Okay. I know there's a whole bunch here I want to stop at, but I just want to see. There's so many different styles.
I know.
Has she done this with us? Is this the one we've seen?
I think she has.
We went goo goo gaga over her last time.
We did.
I love this.
Mm-hmm.
I would so wear that.
Absolutely would.
I hope she gets a chance. I mean, you know what? I'm going to make sure we email her and let her know how much I love her stuff. I don't think she probably watches this.
This is gorgeous. Again, her photography is so, oh my God. The shoes with that girl, this is like life.
And that's Knit Picks Galileo, which is super silky. And I would absolutely rock that.
I would literally live in that.
I love the headband.
I do too. I would live it. Also, the shoes.
Girl, she's so hot. That's such a good look. I love it. That is so awesome. I love this. I love this. Okay.
Yeah, we did this last year because she's
we totally
it goes up to 6X, y'all.
That's awesome. All right. This is awesome. Creations by Courtney. You're amazing. I hope. Oh, here's another ad. So here's a pop-up ad. Etsy. So for whatever reason, it must just be whatever they're going through. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, is she with Raptive? Hold on. I'm going to just look. Usually you can see down here at the bottom. I don't see. I don't know. Anyways, that's cute. Oh, look at that. Ooh, with the closure. Oh, I bought Jewel design stuff that I was going to open with you guys today.
Oh, cool.
It's like
I also love her about me. Like Courtney's an avid crocheter that first learned as a child. Her mother taught her crochet and knit, but crochet came more naturally. Like many crocheters, she attempted to sell completed items, but quickly discovered her passion for designing crochet garments and accessories.
Yep.
But that vest that she's wearing,
I love that.
I would wear that every day.
I would so wear that. That is so pretty. Okay, so clearly I'm a fan. Clearly. All right, so Aklori, is that how you say that?
I would say Aklori, yeah.
Aklori Designs has a beginner-friendly 2-color Tunisian crochet cowl. I love that we're doing more Tunisian. This must be the week for Tunisian. 2-color Tunisian cowl. Get the birch cowl now. I'm going to keep going. So it's DK or worsted weight, and you just need 4 buttons. Very simple, user-friendly, great way to use up your stash yarn, you guys. And I would say that if you are a beginner, this would be a great beginner Tunisian project to practice with. If y'all know anything about me, I think scarves are the worst beginner project. Like
They
whether
are
you're a knitter
terrible.
or crocheter, I think they're
Absolutely.
the worst. So this is, you'll get your fix of kind of like, oh, I'm going to make a scarf, but you get to stop because it's a cowl.
See, when anybody wants to do a first project, I make them do a hat.
I do a hat.
You do so many things in a hat that gives you so much confidence, and you can on your head.
Yep, that's exactly. My beginner knitting class at Knit Knack, I think it was 6 weeks long, and our final project was always a hat, and we always made the hat in the last 2 weeks. So it was all learning for 4 weeks, twice a week for 4 weeks, and then the last 2 weeks we made the hat where it applied everything that they had learned. I think that's just like the best way to go about it. You know what? I think that when I finally do get the By Crafty bestie, not bestie, the By Crafty bootcamp stuff up, I'm going to set it up like it is a 6-week course. I'm going to set it up like that and take them through like, this is how you do it. And then I can set it up that whenever somebody starts, that they always start at week 1 and that the stuff doesn't open until like a week after they start their first one. So it is like they're taking a course, which might upset some people that I just want to skip ahead. Well, you know what? That's not how this one works. Like, it's just not that way. I just feel like that's the best way to learn.
It is.
All right. So big red button. I'm just going to scroll a little bit. So she does not have this free on her website. She looks like you have to purchase it. Mm-hmm. So we are going to click. Okay. So it went to my cart. It is free. I'm going to click checkout. Download the birch cowl. Okay. I'm going to download, continue. Marley Bird. Thank you for being a part of 24DOQ. XOXO Marley. Download this item, send product updates. All right, so that's her newsletter. Download. Yep. Download has been sent to my email.
But it also says that blue button right there, you can just download it.
Oh, okay. And my email just ding ding. Did you hear that?
Ding. No, we don't. No, you don't have the
okay.
computer noise on.
So now it's in my can I switch to this? I don't know if I can switch to this. I can't switch to I was going to show you what it looks like, but I have it. So It looks like this clearly. So that is how you get at Glory Design. So I'm going to go see her patterns real quick. Oh. What is this magic?
Okay. I'm officially obsessed with everything on this page. My God.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, fine. It's cool. I don't have this amount of time.
So she's very into Tunisian. Beautiful.
That right there.
This one. What? Okay, sample use gobsmacked yarn silky yak. Okay, love yak. Yak is like one of my favorite fibers ever. And the fact that it's called gobsmacked, I'm like, yeah, that's literally what I felt like when I opened that window. That's beautiful. Absolutely freaking stunning. I bet you have to be somewhat experienced to do that.
Oh my God. If she offered a course on how to make that, I would buy it.
Yeah. As a beginner, like I wouldn't even know where to start with
I wouldn't even know where to start, but I want to make it.
Okay. So this is a collection.
I'm guessing it's all of those. I'm guessing it's all of these.
Okay. So it's $30 for the entire collection.
That
I had to
reasonable.
click on it to see the price. That is, I want to see this yarn too. I'm just going to copy. It looks like DK double. So does she hold it double?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to look up that yarn. Gobsmacked. What was it?
Gobsmacked yarn silky yak DK. So if it's yak and silk, I mean, sign me the frick up. You know what? I found some old Bijou Basin Ranch yak yarn in like a light purple color that I will never use. And it's my favorite yarn ever. Like it's my favorite yarn. I think I want to do like a giveaway for that, but I want to make it where it's over a couple days.
Yeah.
And do I'll make it a big giveaway where, people have to come and do it. So I'm going to try and put that together next week.
It looks like Gobsmacked Yarns is Canadian, like is Canada based.
Okay.
But she does have long change gradient, hand dyed long change gradient.
So she's a Tunisian designer. Look at all this beautiful stuff.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That pocket on that cardigan. Stop it right now. This is so good.
It is absolutely beautiful. What is her name?
Where has she been hiding?
I don't know. Is her name Lori?
I think maybe.
I don't know. This is you beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. All right, let's go to her about Lori. Her name is Lori.
Lori. Okay.
Duh. So Lori, a designer, author, and teacher behind Lori Designs. I wonder if she made this because this is beautiful. I believe that crocheting should be enjoyable and relaxing. Patterns should be easy to follow. And when you're finished, you should have something you want to wear over and over. You deserve a wardrobe full of garments and accessories that fit you and your life. Word. I first became interested in Tunisian crochet when I came across a sample at my local yarn store. I was fascinated by the texture and began absorbing all the information. 2017. So she has been in Happily Hooked, We Crochet Now, and first book, Exploring Tunisian Crochet. I have that book. I have that book.
I have that yarn in that photo.
You do? I do not.
I do. The less traveled yarn. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have, but I like those. I like that combination. Yeah. Oh, well, this is fantastic. Size inclusive. Garment patterns are designed to fit the same in every size, including instructions for modifying to get the perfect fit. Well, I am glad that you are here and I have found you. Fantastic. Lori, it's nice to meet you, Lori. Nice to meet you. Like, you do a very good job. So so it looks like she has beginner tutorials, stitches, hooks, tools, tips and tricks, FAQs. Let's go to beginner tutorial and just look here real quick. All right. So it's definitely, good.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely very detailed.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for Tunisian, just simple Tunisian, this is great. That's awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I appreciate that. All right, so we're going to go to the knitting piece. Is this a square or is this a blanket? It's a cowl? How's this work?
A cowl?
Made with love and do you remember the commercial? It's Fruit and Fibre. Do you remember that? It's a cereal commercial. It was like called Fruit and Fiber, but the guy would pronounce it's Fruit and Fibre. Do you remember that? Anybody? Am I just dating myself? You don't remember the commercial Fruit and Fibre? Anybody else? All right. So when I read this,
I do not remember that.
Fibers, I was like, Fibre. I don't know. Sorry, this is where my brain goes. The most whimsical cowl for you today. So I'm going to click on this.
Okay, yeah.
Somebody tell me they remember the Fruit and Fibre. Made with love and Fibre. I'm sorry. With a twisted yoke cowl knitting pattern, an innovative cowl with a creative twist. Oh, Sherry remembers that commercial.
Smart.
This is great.
That's stunning.
Are these short rows? They have to be just short rows. I'm pleased to be able to let you know that the twisted yoke cowl knitting pattern is available in Ravelry or Etsy store, so either one. On December 13th, she's participated in the, here's the red button. I'm going to keep going though. Why choose the twisted yoke cowl knitting pattern? Okay.
Oh, that's look, how so nice cool.
It's going to fit. I love that she's done this ribbon.
Yeah.
This is neat. So I've done this sort of like, I'm going to call it like a pinwheel.
She's here. She's here. Oh, 11 fibers. She's here.
Hi. Yes, short rows. I've done this pinwheel sort of look with crochet, but I've never done it with knitting.
It's really beautiful.
Oh, this is great. Okay. I want to see everything. Modular garter stitch pattern created with short rows. This is simple and fascinating project for those who love lightweight, colorful, cozy accessories. Very cool. So I'm guessing like you just pick an array of colors, make sure that they're vibrant enough and different enough so that you can see the difference. Obviously that made a whole bunch of sense. I was just repeating the same thing over and over.
Good.
I like how it fits.
Like same, because you can put it, you don't have to worry about that gap in your coat.
It's almost like a dicky.
Yeah.
Right? Almost like
also you don't like that gap is the thing I'm constantly like, if I'm wearing I'm like, I want it to be in.
Yes. Drops.
It's from a quilt block design. I know that quilt block design.
That's awesome. I love quilt block designs.
Same.
Okay, so I've never used drops yarn before. I've seen it. I like a lot. I really like this.
It's really smart.
The drops yarn, what is it made of? Like, it looks like it has a little bit of a halo to it. All right, so it is not free on her website, you guys. So this is, you can only buy the pattern, just so that you know, or get it free today. So we're looking through here. Just, I want you guys to all be clear on it. This is great. All right, so I'm going to go back up to the big red button. All right, so we're going to click here on the big red button. Takes us to welcome to Made with Love and Fiber. Name. Oh, it went right to my drive. Well, that's cool.
No,
How did you do that?
Or wait, is it saved in your drive already?
I mean,
is that your drive?
This is my drive, isn't it?
How'd you do that?
Is this my drive? Is it not my drive?
I don't know. I don't know. Go to make a copy and see where it asks you to put it.
I chose make a copy.
No. It's at the bottom. There's a pop-up that says show file location at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
I'm pointing at my computer screen like you can see me.
So this is my.
That's your drive.
That's my drive.
How'd she do that?
Do you like the name of our folder? This is our most important folder. It's our most important one. How did you get this in here? Shared with it's in the shared with me folder.
Okay. That's so smart though.
There we go. And then so that's what that one did the other day too. And this
well,
do they all just go in there?
I guess.
Am I just finding out that they all just go in there?
Cool. We're doing great, Marley Bird.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Well, thank you so much, everybody. I'll be here all week. Clearly, I am so technological sound. Thank you so much. So what is your name? Fruit and Fibre. Love and Fiber. Ever since I want to know your name so I don't keep calling you. Maybe she doesn't know her. Maybe she doesn't know her name. I almost said. Maybe she doesn't want to share her name. This is pretty. That's really pretty.
It's gorgeous.
What is that going to be?
I don't know, but I'm in.
I like that. What is that?
Her name is Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. Joanne, you are beautiful.
Also, that necklace
picture of you. Yes. I'm assuming I already signed up for your newsletter, so I'm not going to sign up again. This is great. I love a crochet necklace. I love it. But is that tatting? That looks like tatting. No,
yeah, I think that's tatting. It's gorgeous.
I think it's crochet.
No, are you sure? It looks like tatting.
I don't know. I don't know. You're beautiful. This is great. Awesome. All right, so hold on. I want to see what else she has here. I've never been on her website before. Oh, look at that.
I know. That is beautiful.
Ribbon lace wrap cardi. So it's a cardigan.
That is the way she is styled. That is absolutely amazing.
Yes. I am here for this. I love the red too.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
This reminds me of I have a piece similar to this in crochet. Can't think of the name of it, but it reminds me of it. That is beautiful. All right, I'm going to go back. I want to see what else we have here. All right, a beautiful crochet square, right? So it's made
I love when she turns the squares into
a hood. But look, how great would a blanket be with that square?
Yeah.
Like that would be awesome.
Beautiful.
So clearly she's by Crafty.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Ooh,
Welcome.
I love the earrings. Yes. Love the earrings.
Love it. Midnight in Paris. Thank you. Midnight in Paris design. That's the one. Yes, it reminds me of that. Look at this.
She said that her necklace was crochet. Like, I love that.
I thought it was crocheted. This is great.
Helmet earwarmers. That's smart.
So are you in the UK? Like, because you're using US and UK terms? Because the reason I'm assuming she's in the UK, because there's like no designers that I know of that do US and UK terms. Like, they're all US. And if you're in the UK, what time is it in the UK right now? Are they like 7 hours ahead of us? Six or seven. Everybody whose kids are watching, they're like, oh, she said it. This is cool. What is that? How do I make that bigger?
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is neat.
She's in London.
She's in London. London.
And and she said it's 4:24. So 6 hours ahead.
6 hours. I'm like, somebody do the math. All right. Very cool. Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Ooh, I also like the edging. The edging on the vertical stripe. That's super cute.
I like this backpack. Look how cute this is.
Look
how cute that is.
That's adorable.
How did you get the base to be like that? Is it a wood base or do you have something?
No, she shows you the base in the second photo. That's the bottom.
That's the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because she's got something coming out of the top.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, there's the bottom. I understand. This is cool. Oh, now that's adorable. There is something about little tiny corn purses. They make me so happy.
Girl, I love a tiny bag. Oh, London's 5 hours ahead. Julia, you know I don't math.
That's beautiful. Okay, so clearly, go check out her site, you guys. She's got a lot of wonderful things. And Crocheters, there's a lot of stuff for you as well. So this is awesome.
This is amazing.
This is really awesome. Well, Joanne, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you very much. And this is cool. I love the idea of that. You know what? I know you said it was a quilt block. I think it would be really fun to, and I know blankets are, just to be frank, blankets are a bitch when they're knit. Like they just are. They're very time consuming. But if you're going to make time doing like a log cabin blanket, why couldn't you do a bunch of these? And then could you join them modular? You could join them modularly. No, probably not, because you have the short rows. But I mean, you could finish one. You could do all the blocks, and then you could crochet them together and have like more texture. I don't know. They'd be a fun blanket too. That's all I'm saying. All right, Tales of Knots. She's back. Holiday Armadillo. Tales of Knots is offering 50% off all of her Ravelry patterns with the code 24days. So I will tell you, yesterday's Ravelry, y'all stocked the hell up on Marley Bird patterns.
Well, 25% off.
I think like my envision at one point, there is somebody who I swear to God bought every pattern I had, every pattern. And it came out like, I want to say it was like $50 or something. And I just feel like they were like, I got the steal of the century.
And like, also here for that energy.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, I could just vision them, this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. So, and then there were some people who bought like 3 patterns and the total came out to like $2.40. Like it was wild. I was like, this is stupid cheap. And Josiah was in the car with me when I was going through it. And I was like, man, a lot of people partake. He goes, well, you're just giving them away. I was like,
I love that he's like incensed. You're just giving it away, Mom, because away. You.
Yeah, I said, listen, it's just 24 hours, and if this means people get them all, that's great. I said, but listen to this, and I counted one of them up, and it came up. I want to say they got like 15 patterns or something along those lines, and it came out to $27. And I'm like, look at this. This is how cheap Jolly Holiday is. Jolly Holiday is $29. You get 24 brand new patterns, and there are people who are like, no, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? And so I'm just like, and I know that part of it is because they don't know everything that they're getting. So they aren't, the whole Advent thing scares them, which I don't know why. At this point, y'all shouldn't be afraid of my make-alongs or any, not my make-alongs. You shouldn't be afraid of anything that's a mystery from me. I'm not going to go like rogue. They're pretty consistent. So anyways, yeah. Okay. Sorry. 50% off. So let's go check out what Tales of Knots has.
You got to share your screen again.
I will, but I'm going to tell you, you'll know exactly who this is as soon as I share it.
Oh
yeah. She's back. We loved her stuff. Remember we looked at all this, guys.
Yes.
Beautiful stuff.
Because we talked about how the stockings with the
stocking. Yes.
Because her freebie would go with the stockings. We thought it was really cute. And it would be such a great teacher gift and blah, blah, blah.
All right, so Michelle, this is gorgeous. I'm assuming this is you.
That
this
flutter sleeve.
You're beautiful. The yarn is beautiful. I love everything about this. And what yarn is it? Is it several yarns and they're just held together? Because I have to have this. Hobby Twister. Of course it is. Yes. That I love everything about that. That is so beautiful.
That flutter sleeve is everything.
Oh, that makes me, you know what? Here's the biggest compliment. That makes me want to crochet a sweater. Because it's not that I don't like crocheting sweaters, but my go-to is to knit a sweater. Like It's just my go-to. Whereas Robin's is to always crochet. My go-to is always to knit. I don't know why. It's not like I prefer it more than the other. Maybe I do. Maybe I subconsciously do. I don't know. But that makes me want to crochet a sweater. Like that is so pretty. You know what else what I really loved? I'm sorry, I'm going through a total tangent, but over Christmas, not Christmas, Christmas in July, the sweaters I made for Christmas in July, the crochet sweater, I freaking love it. I love the fit. I love everything about it. And I'm just like, man, I want to make another one of these. That never happens to me ever. Yeah. And I love that sweater. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Michelle is very, very, very talented.
I love that City Lights shawl. Thank you.
Look at all the colors. Yeah, Michelle, you're gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Absolutely gorgeous. This is great. And if I remember correctly, Michelle also does tech editing, if I remember correctly. So her patterns are very, very well tech edited. Like she's pretty great. This is beautiful. Mm-hmm. Oh, isn't she beautiful?
This is gorgeous.
Love the whole look.
Yeah.
Love the whole look. I love that. I love that. Okay. I'm going to keep going. I love that.
Because I'm obsessed with that Winnie Tunisian cowl. I'm obsessed. Yeah,
that's cute. All of this is cute. We talked about this the other day. I really hate the way Ravelry has our storefronts built like this. Drives me nuts. Like I wish, I'm going to go on a little tangent here. I wish our storefronts were presented like this.
Yeah.
I wish this is what our storefront was. Why are they presented like this? I don't need to know all this unless I click on. I don't even read any of that when I'm on a storefront. Yeah. I'm just looking at these. I don't know. I know Cassidy and Jess are not watching at all. But if you are, can we have that change? Would it be simpler? Like, I don't know.
No.
This is cool. I love the simplicity of that pillow. This is beautiful too.
I love that snowflake pillow.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Ooh, that's cute. A bolero. I love a bolero. And I love headbands. Oh, I like this too. You go. I love a drawstring. I love all of this. Oh, and it's Wonder Fluff. I love Wonder Fluff is great if you have not used it before. And look, y'all, I don't know. We haven't even looked at this. Her prices are not that expensive at all.
No, and it's 50% off.
And then they're 50% off. Go have fun, y'all. It'll be just like yesterday. Just go have some fun.
Stock up.
Oh, this is great. Hayride shrug. Yes. I mean, I love these.
That's gorgeous.
Awesome.
Amazing. No notes.
I love how beautiful that the ribbing came out. How did you do that? All right, hold on. I'm gonna get myself a pattern here. Don't mind me. Here, talk amongst yourselves as I go through this. I'm gonna buy a pattern. I like this a lot.
Excuse me. It's not personal, I swear. I'm just tired all the time because I have itchy ears.
I didn't put the code in and I don't care. I'm going to pay the full price. Make sure you put the code on if you guys are going to do that.
Marley's like, how did she get that ribbing? I have to know.
I know. It's probably something really simple too. I mean, it probably is. I don't even care. I like it. What am I doing here? Oh, it's trying to give me a credit card. I'm like, what? Why am I giving you this information? I don't need a credit card. There it is. All right. Complete my purchase. All right. Okay, I'm not going to show it to you because I don't want to violate her.
Yeah.
Showing the pattern, but that's clearly, I like that a lot. I like the 2 colors. I like everything about that. Okay, well, now that I've just totally went on a huge tangent with all of you.
Sorry, I have to answer this message real quick.
You go ahead. This is really good stuff, y'all. Like, go and take a look. Ooh, Cave of Wonders. Like
Cave
Aladdin.
of Wonders.
Like Aladdin. That's beautiful. Okay, I love it. I love your stuff, Michelle. I love it. I knew I would. Great stuff. Great stuff. So y'all go check out Michelle. She has some wonderful items. I'm going to scroll through here and just let you guys see some of the stuff here. Beautiful items. Beautiful items. 50% off. And the code, if you want to use the code, 24 days. 24 days is your code. All right, so that's the Holiday Armadillo. Let's go take a look at Jolly Holiday for today. It's an odd number day, which means it's a knitting day. If you don't know, Jolly Holiday is a collection of 24 patterns released advent calendar style, and every day that a new pattern is released, it's also available for free on the website. Here, where we're going to go look here, you can see in the table of contents, number 8. Number 9 is if you are catching this after the fact, something has passed. The only way to get them is in the collection, unless it's the only three of the patterns, only 3 of them are available for purchase outside of the collection at this time. Honestly, though, if you like 2 of those patterns, you might as well just get the whole collection. It's cheaper. So we're going to go click here. It's taking us down to the daily free pattern, which is also like this is the advent calendar for the day. And it's a tunic.
Yay!
This is, let me see if I can get this all in one. This is the Thistlevine knit tunic. Now, I had to take this picture 3 months ago because this thing doesn't fit me anymore. So, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's not really crew neck. It's not really V-neck. It's kind of scoop neck.
It's a scoop neck. This is a scoop neck.
Yeah. So I have another one getting made that's a V-neck. This is a scoop. We're getting a V. I love this. I brought it over here. I'm still like, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna wear it. It just looks big on me. It uses this is wonderful yarn. I think it's called Woodland yarn from Knit Picks. It's a bulky weight, so it goes really quick. There are charts for all different parts of this. It's rather long. So you could wear it with leggings if you wanted to. It's my favorite style of an over piece to wear. Like I really, really, really like it a lot.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really pretty. This is unblocked. This has not been blocked. So it just looks like this right off the needles. I don't know. I love it. I love it so very much. So you get this awesome pattern. You can click the download pattern button. You can click the image. You can click down here where it says the words, what that's titled, and then the download button. Okay. If you want to buy the whole collection, if this is the one that sealed the deal for you, you can click this button here and go buy the whole collection where everything will be housed in your Marley Bird house and you'll have everything you need. So I'm going to click on this. Mind you, this is the printer-friendly version, so there's not a whole lot of pictures or anything like that. But you can see it's sized from extra small to 5X. These are all the different sizes here. Okay, it's meant to fit a little bit snug here. That's why I say it's too big for me, because it's definitely not like this. That was the 3X size, which is a 54. I'm no longer a 54 bust. That's not happening anymore. So you want it to be true to your fit. How many times can I touch my boobs? You want it to be a tighter fit around your bust, because it's meant to be a little bit bigger around your hip area, which don't we all love that? This is like the perfect holiday sweater because you can eat a little bit more and it's all covered up. So Woodland yarn, that's what it is. And we didn't link, we'll have to go back and go link to it, but it's the Woodland yarn from Knit Picks. It's a bulky weight yarn. It's not worsted. It's bulky. I am fairly certain it's bulky. Hold on. There's no way it's a worsted. If it's worsted, I'm gonna be like, shut up. It's a thick worsted. Why wouldn't that come up?
There it is.
Is it a worsted? Heavy
Very.
worsted. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is. It is. I would call it bulky weight, y'all. It's a heavy worsted. Absolutely. Okay, that makes sense. Let me give you all the link, because if you're gonna go get it, it is. You won't be disappointed. And it doesn't take a whole lot of yarn. I'm gonna give you the affiliate link. It's really nice. Now where was I? Over here. So it's woodland yarn. It does not take that much yarn at all. Size 9 needles. And as you keep going, you'll see like it has all the written instructions of how you do the 2 different lace patterns. There's schematic. Look at all these charts.
So many charts.
So many charts. And what I mean when you're like, what are all these charts for? So it tells you like the different sizes of what they're for. If you followed any of my patterns, you understand how we do these. Like this is because this is how I think, and this is how like Sherry thinks and stuff. You can see how the armholes are full on shaped within the lace pattern area. So you don't have to wonder whether you should do a yarn over or not do a yarn over. It tells you exactly how things should be. Like it's pretty darn awesome. So there's all sorts of charts, basic notes. Here are links to different videos that we think would help you with it. There it is on me. Clearly it's fantastic. I love this. I love this piece so very much. I hope you guys like it too. It's an 18-page pattern. This is a big pattern. This is a big pattern. Has all the details you could possibly want. There you go. I hope you guys like it, because I do. I need to go put it on Ravelry, so that it's on there. But I really like it a lot. I like it a lot. I hope y'all like it. Do you guys like it? Tell me you like it.
I like it. It's beautiful.
Anybody? I'm like, anybody out there? So that's it. That is your whatever this is, Jolly Holiday for today and the 24 Days of Quickies. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So yeah, thank you to all the designers. Those are great. To Lori and to Joanne, and then to I'm missing one. Lori, Joanne, who else?
My migraine ate that information.
I'm like, who else am I missing? I gotta scroll up and see, because I feel like I'm like, no. Scroll up. Courtney. It was Courtney. Courtney.
All right. I gotta go because I got a thing with Dave. So I gotta go do that. And then I have to go to after that, I gotta come pack the car and head to Nashville for our pop-up at the Jackalope Brewery. So if you guys are anywhere near Nashville and you want to come to a Naughty or Nice shopping event, there are lots of authors and local vendors and 3 mobile bookstores that will be there selling romance books. And we will be there from 6 to 9 at the Jackalope Brewery in Nashville on Houston Street. So, but I got to go because I got to get Dave to his thing, because we left the dog at home and he was like, I'll just at the office and you don't have to. Anyway, so I got to go.
All right. That's fine. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for today. Tomorrow at 10:30, still good for you?
Yep.
Okay. See you guys tomorrow at 10:30. Thank you. Don't forget to say thank you to all the designers. Okay. Bye.
Bye.